What's going on, Juco?
What's happening this morning, my traders? My new level traders, how y'all doing on today? Hope y'all feeling good, man. I'm feeling great. Ready to get this show on the road. We had news this morning, so we're just looking at the reactions of what's happening and taking place from news. See, the market is starting to turn back up. Let's take a look at MNQ. See the reversal kind of happening. So let's get our first order of business out the way. Let's get our first order of business out the way this morning. Let's see what happened between our time frame of what we like. We can mark that out. Let's go to a higher time frame though to be able to do that. And look at the consolidation once you see it from a higher time frame. So we want to map out here. Let's just take this here. Well, we can leave that. I don't really care about that. Let's do this. All right, so get some charting going on this morning real quick. We got about 14 minutes until the market opens, so we're fairly good. We're having a market structure shift right now for longs in pre-market. So we drop down to lower time frame. So here's what happened during our between 7 and 9. You had London highs set in here at 29,277, and London lows just get swept here. We have Asia low here. We did break below 50. So anytime we talked about if we break below this 50% level here, that's where we would want to short. But I think we get continuation on today to the downside. I don't know if longs are really truly valid. Got a new 1 hour candle here. So I'm gonna do something real quick. Clean this up real quick. Let's go to visibility. So between 7 and 9, we see that we were bearish during this time frame. Now that we're hitting around 9 o'clock with the 1 hour candle, got about 39 minutes until this candle closes. I want to see where we go from here. What happens? We are in this big bearish order block. But because of this big candle, even on a 30-minute, I think we come to take out Asia lows. Do we take out Asia lows all the way down to previous day low? below midnight open. So we'll see, right? Got about 8 minutes until the market opens. So let's go ahead and see, do we have anything else coming up this morning? So all the news came out at 8:30 this morning, right? So we kind of have nothing stopping us currently at the moment. So what we can see is possibly a move, a manipulated move higher. Right? We get a manipulated move higher, and then we start trading back down lower. That's what I'm looking for this morning. But I'm thinking that we do come and take out Asia lows. Like, I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how the day plays out. Let's see. But let's go ahead. We got about 7 minutes to do our market run through on this morning. So let's check a look and see about the DXY and what's going on over there. Look at the DXY this morning. Looking like it wants to push a little bit higher, right? Let's take a look at it on a higher time frame. Get a little bit of push back into this fair value gap. I think it's going to, once it reaches here on the daily, trade into this daily fair value gap, it's going to be going shorter from here. If I had to bet my bottom dollar on it, here, let's remove these out of the way. We kind of know what's going on there. So look like we're trading into this daily fair value gap on the DXY. Something to be paying close attention to. We got about 5 minutes until the market open. So, but there was something that I wanted to see real quick. Give me 1 second. So when I look at the dollar, daily, you did lose the 200 day on the daily. That's why I said once it trades into this fair value gap, it could be going lower from this point, which will draw somewhat of a death cross here, is what I'm looking at. So we got to keep our eyes on that. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. See Bitcoin reclaim above the 50 and the 200. Interesting to see how Bitcoin plays itself out from here. But if it starts taking out these levels here at 100,099, we can see it hasn't even taken out these relative equal highs at 83.775. So not really truly worried about that much. At all, period. So we're pretty much cool there with nothing to worry about. On those. So let's get back. We got about 2 minutes until the market opens. Let's get back to our regular scheduled programming. So we did take a look at what was happening on Bitcoin. But one thing that I like to tell people who don't know anything pretty much about Bitcoin, that when when Bitcoin moves, those altcoins are going to move too as well. So for those who kind of don't know how crypto work, we will be doing a crypto live where I will dive a little bit deeper into cryptography for people to be able to get some understanding. For those who are new to crypto. So here's what we got going. Let's take a look at what we got going on this morning. So what we're having is we got to break below the 50, right? Once we got to break below the 50, we talked about how this was a significant area for shorts to come in on our daily. Like if we go to our daily time frame and you look at how we have it set up from our volume imbalance and how we said we was going to trade back into this volume imbalance that's here. So with this fib that we have, it's set for, we have it on a daily, but it gives us key levels as we drop to lower time frames to be able to know where shorts are going to come in areas of opportunity for longs, right? So look at that reversal that has happened back into a balanced price range because the market has just not opened. So we want to see this move higher here. It's good that we are seeing this move higher to be able to trade back into this fair value gap because we have an order block that's right here. So right below midnight open, got this bearish order block that's here. Big move. Super huge move. My goodness, we should have been in those longs this morning with pre-market. But you got this bearish order block. You trade back into this balanced price range here. Kind of have this fair value gap that's set here. Boom, boom. Right? balance price range. Let's change the color of this. Here you go. So you can see the trade back into this gap here. So we are pushing higher. If we get a change in the state of delivery where we break this order block here, then we could look to be able to target weekly open. And we go back to regular trading hours high from this point. So let's do this. Boom. Take this over to here. Super huge move this morning though. Look at that trade back into the fair value gap. This is why you don't catch any FOMO here. Just because you see a big bullish candle. But look at how it's reacting off of this level here on the 3 minute. Let's drop down to the 2 so you can be able to let's see. What in the world? There we go. There we go. See why you don't catch FOMO? I believe that was reaction kind of based off of news primarily. But we're going to be patient here before we decide on anything that we do. It's respecting 50% of this gap here. So it's trading back above the 50. So you can see how it hit this fib. Like, this is the importance of being able to chart. Like, look at this 50% level. Look at how price pulls. It explodes above the 50. Back to New York midnight open, right? Then it pulls back right here at the 50% level at 29,211. Pulls right back to this 50% level, and it's just hovering right below or right above midnight open from here. What we're looking for is to see, is this the manipulated move that we have here to be able to help draw us lower, you know, with a new opening on the look at that 1 hour candle. But we're still in this rejection area right here. This is why I say shorts could be valid here, because look at the rejections of what we have that has happened, like right here. We can't break above this. If we can break above 29,282, then I'm looking for longs. But if we can't break above that, I'm looking for us to continue short. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? That we can't break above this body that's here. Let's move this. Look, let me show you. We need to break above this body that's right here. We're going to make this purple. That's going to be our confirmation for longs. Because we're in this, it's like a rejection block. Like price rallies up here, gets rejected, rallies up, gets rejected, 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 rejected. We rally up here on the 1 hour, rejected again. See what I'm saying? So let's drop to a lower time frame. Let's go back to the 15-minute. We have to crack above that. There's no crack above that. I don't want it. We need a crack above 29,285 for loans to be valid. So look at the consolidation of what's happening here. I think this is manipulation. Because if you look at London, I mean, you could do power of 3 here, accumulation, manipulated move down to London low, and you catch distribution here. It could be that way. But in order for us to be valid in longs, we need to break above this level here based upon higher time frame analysis. But look at how it's respecting this 50% level here on this fair value gap on this candle. It's being highly respected. Could be highly respected for another explosive move to take us a little higher. Still respecting here this level. Maybe we sweep London high. Oh yeah. See, look, there go that push higher. Okay. If we get candle closure here, okay, there's the break. We have about 1 minute until the candle close. So there's the sweep. We tapped into that. Is that the high that we're setting in? I think that's the high we're setting in to take out Asia lows. We got about 7 seconds until candle close here. See what I was talking about? Was that the high that was put in to now we're getting ready to take out Asia lows, so we could be either shorting from here. See what I was talking about? But you do have this bullish shorter block that's set here. So we got to get this taken out with strong displacement before we consider shorts. But as of right now, I mean, market is kind of pushing. Not chasing anything. This could be accumulation, manipulation move, right? We getting that displacement, what we want to see. You could short back to 50% level. That's better. Let's see what we got going on with ES this morning. to regular trading hours high. I still think this is manipulation. Like, look at the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. This is an opportunity for us to possibly get into those shorts here. I don't know if longs continue. It's pretty interesting to see that this fair value gap here. See how it plays. Let's go ahead and enter in here. Let's go 45.
Order filled.
Let me get my calculator out. I want to see a break above regular trading hour high with an explosive move, taking out the 5-minute candle flat, and we just get this draw back to previous day high. That's kind of like 77.14 is what I'm looking to target. That to me would be like the next draw on liquidity. So we'll see. got about 2 minutes until 10 o'clock. So I am thinking of some interesting things to be able to implement and add. So we'll see. I get to push off at the 10 minute. What? I mean the 10 o'clock. I'm sorry. It's my 10 minute. 4 hour flat candle here.
Stop filled.